I'm trying to get videos out to our snowbirds, so this is third time's a charm. Okay, let's do this. Feet shoulder distance apart, body weight and heels. We're going to start with those warm-up squats. Sitting back like you're sitting into an imaginary chair, keeping that chin and chest nice and tall, lateral raise arms. So we're taking our elbows wide to the side, maintaining the squats, reach the arms up above the head. 4 big stretches. 2 more, we're going to hold that next one low. Cat stretches, here we go, low back, arch, flatten the back. So we're arching the back and then flattening out. We call this a CAT cat stretch because you're coming up like a cat, holding out, shoulders, right center, left center. Do it again, drawing that shoulder across that body. Awesome. Let's do one more rotation through. Then go ahead and double time those shoulders. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Drawing that shoulder across that body. 4 counts. 4 and 3 and 2. Back to right center, left center. 2 rotations. One more time through. Hold that body center. Cat stretches one more time. So important to warm up that core. Roll it all the way up for the turn. Face those side doors. Nice big right lunge. Line that knee over the ankle. And drop that back knee down and up for 4. This will warm up those hip flexors. I'm going to pull the left knee in. Ready? Point the right toe. Sit back into the rear heel. Reach for those toes and then pull those toes in towards you. Hold that stretch for me. Pull hard. Really hit those hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the toes. Straighten up both legs. Blow out. Bring the chin and chest in. More hamstrings. Okay, walk across to your left lunge. Again, align the knee over the ankle. Drop that hip so you're in a nice deep lunge and hold. 4, 3. Go ahead and drop the knee for 4. For 3. For 2. We're going to pull that right knee in. Pop those left toes, sit back into the rear heel. Reach for the toes and then pull those toes in towards you. Hold that stretch. 4, 3, 2. Press the toes. Straighten up both legs. Blow out. Bring the chin and chest in. Both toes front and center. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Step top of the cat for me. Not going to make you dance, but we're going to get our core temperature up. Arms come across that chest. Good. 4 counts. Press those arms up above the head. 4 counts. Arms press chest and up. Go chest and up. 4 counts. Arms chest only, right up front. Low chest to the floor. Pressing those arms behind the back like you're squeezing a gigantic beach ball. 4 counts right here. 4, 3. Press front to back for me. Last set of 4. Hands at your waist, pick up the heels. Lower over the arms. And we're going to finish by straightening out those legs, working those glutes. 4 counts, go. 4, 3. I'm going to bend at the knees, pick up the light set of dumbbells just to get those squats warmed up. You always want to pick up the dumbbells with your legs, not your low back. Toes slightly veered out, but not so much that you're doing a plie. Okay, relax the grip, relax the dumbbells on the shoulders, and drop those hips for me. Good. So we'll review the squat from the toes to the top of the head. Again, your toes are just slightly veered out. All your body weight's in your heels, so you don't want to be leaning forward. You want to be sitting into the heels, like you're sitting back into an imaginary chair. Your knees are above the ankles, so you don't want to thrust your knees forward. Keep your knees stationary and drop the hips. As you drop your hips, try not to drop your chest. Relax your grip and relax your dumbbells on your shoulders. Chin and chest tall. And the most important part is breathing. Exhale on the up. 2 counts down. 2 counts up. So So basically just sit back further. 1, 2, exhale through. So as we drop into a little bit deeper squat, you're going to do one of two things. You're going to get a little more core stability work, and you're going to increase the intensity in the hamstring work. So the deeper you can work the squat, the more hamstrings you're going to engage. All right, all the way down, halfway up for me. All the way down and halfway up. Maintain this. Stay in this range of motion for tempo for me. Finish the warm-up. Good. 4 more, almost static. 3, 2, 1. Okay, if that was challenging, stay with the light weights. Stay with the light weights if that was challenging, otherwise you can go heavier. You can always drop set. So if you're compensating form or the weight gets too tough, drop set to the lighter weights. 4, 3, 2, down and exhale through. Exhale in the up. Woo! Good, sitting back. Good form, Joey. Got them. Woo! Good job. Exhale on the up. Again, try not to drop that chest. Gotta breathe, gotta breathe. That breathing's gonna really help you push out those 4 reps. Once we get into a little bit tougher sets, you're gonna really need that breathing to help you push out those last few. And again, we call those 4 reps. Just like the warm-up, 2 count negative, 2 count positive. Increasing that range of motion. Sit back further. Exhale on the up. Good job. You get the legs out of the way, you're golden. Couple more. Woo. Good job. Again. All the way down and halfway up. Let's get these. Woo. Couple more low range. Beautiful. Tempo. Go 8 and 7 and 6. Tight tummy muscles. 4, 3. Don't go too far. Drop those dumbbells to your middle thigh. We're going to go into what's called a front squat. Okay? Sliding the dumbbells up and down the thighs, dropping the hips behind us. On 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try not to let the dumbbells drag your chest down. Think about pushing your dumbbells to your knees and pushing your hips behind you. So you keep your chin and chest tall. Now the front squat positions is going to be a little bit easier than the dumbbells up top, endurance-wise and balance-wise. So take advantage of this form and see if you can get your hips a little bit deeper. Good. You feel this a little more in the hip flexors. Exhale up, get 4. Good. 2 more, we're going to hit a sustain set. We drop and hold 2 and then press through. So we hold, we press. Exaggerating those hips. Hips way back and bring them forward. Sitting into that imaginary chair without dropping your chest. Good job. Guys look like pros. Get 4, 3. Muscles remembering. Drop on 3, drive on 4. 1, 2, 3, and hips. All about the hip movement here. This is somewhat of a plyometric even though you're not leaving your feet. 2 more. And we're going to drop and hold. Sit into that squat. Sit nice and deep. Static work. 4, 3. Stay low and alternate those heels. Not necessarily meant to work the calf muscles. We're engaging the hamstrings here. Flow through it. 4, 3. Maintain. Tempo. Here we go. Blow it out. Blow it out. 8 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now tighten up those feet. Sit into those heels. We're going to extend those dumbbells out in front for hack squats. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. We drop for 2. Exhale through. I want you to think about that same hip exaggeration. Just dropping the hips behind you. That's all you got to think about. The body will naturally decline. So you're not reaching the dumbbells to the floor. You're just pressing your hips behind you and allowing your body to drop naturally. Now upon the return of the half squat, I want you to think about driving your heels, Squeezing your knees around an imaginary tennis ball. Tightening up the glutes at the top and pulling your shoulders back. Good. So press the heels. Squeeze the knees. Pull the shoulder blades. Pull the shoulders back. Good. Woo! Exhale up. One more. We're going to go all the way down and halfway up. Let's make this work. These are called keystones. Woo! This is the meat of those muscles. 4, 3, 2. Can we maintain here one set of tempo? Just give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. So we're going to sit our dumbbells up on top of that bench. Either side, doesn't matter. We're going to work our way to the front of the bench, and we're going to draw upon those long hips by exaggerating the hips long and then bringing the hips up forward. But since you're sitting down into a bench, you'll have a little bit of a safety net. So I want you to see if you can press those hips a little further than usual. Okay? Box squats on 4. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. 1, 2. Exhale through. So if you've been cheating on your squat form, this is going to straighten you out. Good job. Woo! Long hips, long hips. If you can't quite accomplish the full range, just do the best you can. If you can't get your hips all the way down, just go as far as your flexibility and range of motion allows you. As we work these warm-ups, I want you to think about leading with your chin and chest, coming up tall like a pencil, rather than dropping the chest and pulling through. Instead, heels, hips, and up. Lead with the chin, coming up tall like a pencil. If you need to drop your chest a little bit at the bottom, that's okay. Just make sure you straighten up for me. Get rid of the dumbbells if you need to. Good. That's 10 pounds you can drop. All the way down, halfway up. These are weight loss incentives too, because if you drop the weight on your body, there's less to pull. Yeah. I'm going to straighten out those arms. This is my set. Pop them up. Exhale through. 4 more. You can make it a plyometric if you want. 2 more. 1 more. I do plyometrics by myself up here. Yeah, you did. Okay. Hey, I had you doing the plyos. We got to get consistent again. All right. All right. We're going to do the same set inverted. Okay, so it's going to be a lift from the floor, a lift from the box. You can do this one of 2 different ways. Advanced, you have the long arm dumbbell hold. Beginner, we're going back to front squat hold. Okay? Your choice. You can always start with the advanced and move to the lesser. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. You might pull through the shoulders a little on the long pull. That'll just warm you up for the shoulder presses. Good. Can't drop your chest real well on the long arm hold, which is a good thing. So it keeps you stretched. Good, Amy. 4 more to score. Exhale on the up. Good, Joey. Exhale up. 1 more. Good job, good job, good job. Everybody go to front squats. We're going to do 8 singles, okay? 8 singles. Up, 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 up. Just 8 at tempo. Looks like this. 1, down, okay? That was a demo. And you just keep up with it as best you can. Just an 8-rep set. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 2, one more. Woo! How'd we do? One more of those, one more of those. Just one more. On 4, this is it. On 3, you can do this. On 2. Here we go, give me 8. 7. 6, gotta put some momentum behind it. 4. 3. 2, one more. 1. Woo! Good job. You guys are amazing. All right, we're gonna come off the side. We're gonna do one more exercise. Lots of squats today. Nope. The little lever right there. See that little lever? No, this one. Little lever. Little tiny lever. There you go. You gotta turn the lights on too, though, I think. Thanks. You're welcome. All right, so one arm extension. Okay, so it's on the outside of your hip. Your inside arm is going to help you support the extension. And grab the bench. If the full extension is too much, you keep your toe to the floor. Okay? 2 counts down, 2 counts up on 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah? Good job. Probably wondering what in the world this movement is. I don't make these movements up. They're real exercises, I promise you. Drive through the heel. You'll feel these in your glutes. If not today, you'll feel them tomorrow. Blow it out. Woo! Couple more, then we'll go to half bridge. One more. All the way down and halfway up. Right here. Good. Sit into that heel. You'll start feeling the isolation in the glute. 4, 3, 2. Tempo, coming up. Give me 8. Last set of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost a static exercise. Okay, other side. Make sure you switch the arms. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. 1, 2. Exhale through. Good. As you work on that balance, go ahead and grab that bench if you're feeling a little unstable. The idea is to sit to that heel. Since those legs are already somewhat fatigued, your balance is going to be a little off. Good. Couple more. Slow it out. Good. Slow it out. Woo! Again. All the way down and halfway up. Almost static. One more here. 4, 3, 2. Tempo. Pump it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Woo! You did awesome. My goodness. All right, have a seat. We're ready for shoulders. Okay, doing okay? I'm sweating my head off. I don't sweat much. What's up with that? I drink quite a bit of water. Body temperature. It just is a number of things. Yeah. Well, I feel like that I'm not working. If you're sweating, you know you're working. Yeah. Well, the truth of the matter, the more fit you are, the more easily you sweat. So as you're consistent with the programs, like you'll sweat sooner than later because your coolant systems just turn on a little more quickly. So you'll probably sweat as we extended the leg work a little bit longer. So you'll eventually start to sweat more easily as you're more consistent. Yeah. It's tough though because I sweat easily. So when I get dressed up and go somewhere where I don't want to sweat, I still start sweating. Does on you too. And so you have the, yeah, which is good. 4, 3, 2. This is a warm-up set. So for sure, I want you to see if you can retract those dumbbells all the way to your shoulders. All the way down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. All right, we're gonna switch out for the heavy. Keep in mind that retraction is the most important part. So from the shoulder to here is where the meat of the muscle is, where you're hitting the front deltoid. You can press up here all day long. It's the retraction to the mid-range is where you really hit those front delts. 3 full sets overhead on 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Press to pause. Actually allow those dumbbells to come down until they touch the shoulders. So that we get some good front delt work. Exhale on the up. Relax the grip on the dumbbells. Beautiful. Blow it out. Blow it out. Keep moving for me. That's it. We're going to do one more set. We're going to turn those pinkies in if you like. Adding a little intensity. As you turn the pinkies into the middle, it's military pressure, hitting a little more front delt. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now the plyometric power comes with a positive, and we're going to work a little bit more plyometric power. Okay, so we're going to push through with some momentum, and then you naturally retract that negative. Okay, so just up and down for me on 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press. Press. Try to get a little bit more fire in that positive. Blow it out. Now second set, up on a 1 count, down on a 3. 1, 2, 3. Now smooth out that transition. It's just to give you a little bit of pacing. Let's see a little more explosivity in that plyometric. 2, 3, 4. Drive. Good. 3, 4. Drive. Relax that grip on the dumbbell. Do it again. Blow it out. Woo! Blow it out. 4 more of these and we're finished. 4. Good, Lisa. Woo! 3. Good, Nate. 2. Drop set if you need to. 1. 8 singles and you're done. 8. Raise that roof. 7. 6. 5. 4. Good range of motion. 2 more. 1 more. Good work. Woo! Awesome. Woo! Good sets. All right, so we're going to scoot our hips forward on the bench to allow for those nice straight arms so that we can hit that lateral raise nice and wide. Okay? With the lateral raise, old school is pulling the elbows through first. Okay? So we're going to move to the future here and extend our hands wide, okay? So the goal is to get this up into what we call a T lateral raise. That way you have no torque or strain in the neck. And you're hitting that insertion point a little bit harder right here. That's shoulder separation, shoulders, thighs, and tries. Taking the hands wide, that's all you got to think about. 4, 3, 2, 1, up you go. Exhale through. Good. Awesome. Hands wide. Knuckles in front. Blow it out. Blow it out. Hands wide. There you go. Good job. Awesome form. Try to keep that chin and chest tall. Good. Gotta breathe. Squeeze. Hit right of these. Give me 8 good ones. Pause at the bottom. That way you're using muscle, not momentum. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Come on. 2 more. You guys are looking too strong. Woo! 2 more. 2 and 1, 2 and done, okay? 2 and 1. we're going to swap out for the light dumbbells. I promise you, you want to drop set on the front raises. I'm going to drop set 50% in weight. We're literally just going to pinpoint these front delts. It doesn't take a whole lot of weight to do that. Straight up the front with the dumbbells to eye level. Singles. If they feel like to start, they won't when we go to half range. Exhale through. So you're not punching them up, you're extending them. It's a raise, not a punch. Good. Now you can stay with the single full range, but if you want to advance it, the range of motion is from your eye level to your shoulders. Let's give it a go. Good job. If that's too much, go full range. Exhale through now. Woo! You can go to one dumbbell too. 4 more. 4. 3. One more and a big negative. Good job. Everybody go to one dumbbell. Everybody go to one dumbbell. We're going to go shins to eye level. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and grip there. 4 more. These will be easy until we go to half range again. Couple more. All right, forehead to chin. Let's make this work. Woo! Relax the grip on the outside of the dumbbell heads. Good job. Exhale through. Relax the grip on the dumbbell. Maintain right in front of that pretty face. We're hitting tempo right here. Keep breathing. 8 more go. 8. 6. 4. 3. Hang in there. Let's get 4. 3. Last 4, I promise. 4. 3. Big negative. Woo. Take that same single dumbbell. Right hand hold. Square the shoulders. So you don't want to bring the shoulder through. Square the shoulder. Bring the dumbbell across to the opposite shoulder for me. Square off the shoulders. Exhale through. Beautiful form. Good job. Awesome work. Dumbbells flat. There you go. How are we doing over there? All right. 4. 3. 1 more. Good job. All right, switch it up. Square shoulders. Opposite way. Blow it out. Blow it out. So you're not doing this. Keep the shoulders square. Keep it real strict. Try to straighten that arm. You're going to have a soft joint here, just like most shoulder presses and shoulder raises. So there's a slight bend in the elbow. We still call this a straight arm extension, but you can't quite lock out the elbow. 12 more. Exhale through. So a set and a half. All right, full set of 8. 8, good job. 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 2 more. 1 more. Beautifully done. All right, so we're going to swap out for the heavy dumbbells again. And we're going to hit those rear delts. So when you do one side of the muscle, you want to do the other. So the rear delts are usually a little bit weaker muscle, but since we're going to utilize the whole entire upper back, you're going to be stronger on these. So you're going to start with just a chest. Chest elevate, or lower the chest, and then we're going to elevate the arm. That's it. Just like the lateral raise, but you're going to keep your chest down so that we hit the rear delts. Ready on 4, take them wide. 4, 3, 2. Again, think about your hands going wide. That's all you have to think about here. Keep the chest low so that we hit the rear delts. We're going to do these bent over rows on the board as well, so you'll get a little bit more core stability work. But this is a nice warm-up approach. Good. Now, a ½ inch bigger range of motion on these makes all the difference in the world. So try to get those hands extended really wide. And you'll really start feeling them through the shoulder blade and rear delt. All right, 8 more, finish strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, good job. 4, 3, 2, one more good one. Good job. All right, so bending at the knees, picking up the bells, and we'll go big. Woo! Good job. Good job, Danny. You're doing awesome. You live in Belterra? All right, good deal. You've done this before, I see. All right, so we're going to do bent over row, taking those arms nice and wide, okay? So your goal is to get the arms out in front of you. Everybody's going to want to pull them back here because it's a lot easier. But the range of motion that's going to really give you the results is out in front, okay? Keeping the chest down, it's on you to secure your body. I really want you sitting into those heels. Really sit into those heels so you support that low back. Okay, on 4. Arms out in front. Be careful now. Good. Once you feel secure, you can go ahead and put a little more plyometric behind you. But just make certain that you're not herky-jerky with that low back. Out in front, out in front.